Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm back with another walk out here on the trail, and first video filming out here on the trail with the new phone, which has a 4K camera at 60 frames per second, which is pretty sweet. So this is a test. It's a little bit weird because I'm using the I'm using the actual good camera, not the one that you take selfies with, so I can't actually see myself in my screen like I normally would be able to. So it does feel weird, almost as if this isn't even working or it's not going to work, and I'm just going to be disappointed when I realize it hasn't been recording this whole time. But I swear to you, I've tested it about 4 times and taken a look, and it all seems to go to plan. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, big long rambly intro as per usual. Just out here on the trail today. It is Friday, lunchtime. Super crunch time this morning to try to hit a deadline for lunch. Well, it ended up being a kind of a bigger project than we anticipated, so didn't quite make it. But yeah, I've just been super busy all morning. Got into work this morning, just started slamming some coffee in me, had some instant oatmeal, and yeah, the morning just flew by, which is great on a Friday because you don't want your day to drag out. But anyway, that's kind of been my day so far. Got a busy evening. We're doing some buy and sell stuff, getting rid of some things. So got people showing up for random stuff, and so it's going to be an interesting evening. But I'm also going to be going to visit, let's see, tomorrow is Saturday. I walk Aurora tomorrow. And then Sunday I get to go visit with that friend that I may have talked about recently that I'll be doing the house sitting for over the holidays. Gonna do 6 nights over Christmas break and take care of their dog and 2 cats. So that's gonna be cool. And yeah, it's going to be different spending some time away from home on Christmas, but Jamie and I are going to do our Christmas early. I actually get off work on December 20th, and I don't have to go back until January 2nd, so we're going to kind of have our Christmas. We're going to treat it as the 20th as Christmas Eve, kind of wake up and do our thing on the 21st, and then have the 22nd as well before I need to go that evening to do this house-sitting job. So we'll still have our time. But yeah, just kind of, it's interesting because I've been more in the holiday spirit the last few years. Jamie's, kind of kicked the Grinch out of me, if you will. But at the same time, I don't have any desire to spend a bunch of money and get a bunch of gifts. We're just not material people. And honestly, we were talking about this recently, and it comes up every year. I'm hard to buy for because I literally don't want anything. I mean, if I need some running gear or something, great. Or if I need something that's going to be helpful to one of my hobbies, okay, great. But I mean, other than that, I can't really think of anything that I actually want. So Jamie's always like, I don't know what to buy for you. I have no idea. Which is fine, but typically we only get a few things anyway. We'll do little smaller things, like stocking kind of stuff or whatever, but we typically only do a few gifts each. And a couple times we did the something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read, I think it is. I don't know where that comes from, but it's pretty much, those 4 things. Because, everybody should have something to read or a book or something that, can be used, whether it's a journal or something, or even an organizer or something like that. Something to wear, okay, that's useful. And something you want, something you need. So you still do get that kind of one, I don't know if you'd call it a luxury item, but that sort of desired item sort of deal. It's where the hell are these voices coming from? I built a new house up there. All right. I'm just going to adjust my grip on my phone here. Yeah, even though this phone is lighter than the SE, I think it is. My SE had a case on it as well. I don't have a case on this yet. It's it's still a little bit more awkward to hold. I'm used to having the flat edges, and going from the SE to the 8, now it's a round edge, and it's not as convenient to hold like with just a couple fingers or whatever. That's all right, not complaining. But yeah, what was I saying? I think I was just talking about holidays there, and I'm excited for it. It's going to be cool and all, but we don't go overboard. We'd rather just spend time together and hang out, eat lots of food, maybe have a few festive beverages, things like that. It's funny though, speaking of festive beverages, of drinks, in one of my Facebook memories this morning, I noticed that, so 2 years ago, we got our little cabinet thing that we're using as a little bar space, if you will. It's just a small little thing. And then 1 year ago, I had this pop up as a memory that I came up with a drink. I'm sure someone has done this before, but it was just kind of funny. Like, it was a little bit of a dig at Trump as well. But it was Jack Daniels, Kahlua, and Sprite. And it was called the Tennessee Covfefe. And so now I saw that this morning. I was like, damn, I could go for one of those right now, because I kind of forgot about it, because we don't drink all that often. But I was like, shit, that was really good. So I'm definitely feeling one of those now. So you take whiskey glass, you take 2 ounces of Jack, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and then just fill it up with Sprite, probably 3 or 4 ounces. And yeah, it's a great drink. Go ahead and try that out. And of course, Kahlua. I believe all Kahlua products are vegan, but at least the original and, some of the other ones definitely are. Check out barnivore.com if you're not sure, but I believe they all are. Of course, Bailey's would be cream-based, but they do have the almond Bailey's now. So, although I remember when that first came out, it did have, I think it was beeswax or something in there, so that would have made it non-vegan, but anyway, my arm is killing me. I don't know why my arm is so tired. This phone is weird to hold. So I'm going to go. I'm going to wrap this up. And just a random little pop in. Hope you guys have a good weekend. We'll catch up soon. Peace.